What is going on, guys? It is your boy hamwrath here, and today we're going to be talking about the new leak, apparently, about Taken King. This leak shows a bunch of facts about Taken King and facts about Destiny 2, but I won't be talking about the Destiny 2 one because this is about Taken King, and I'm not going to bring in some Destiny 2 shit on this motherfucker. Alright, so, first of all, don't mind my shitty-ass looking hunter, because I'm trying to do Iron Banner, and I have to put on all this terrible looking gear, in my opinion, to get more rep. So yeah, let's get that out of the way. So before I start telling you guys what's in this leak, I'd like to warn you that some of the stuff might not be real. All of it might be fake, and all of it might be real. Like, we don't know. But it sounds some of it sounds pretty legit to me, but some of it sounds too good to be true, in my opinion. So, let's just get into it. Alright, the first one is Bungie is currently working on Clans 2.0, in which you and your clan mates may be able to give each other buffs in-game. So, basically what this sounds like is when you're playing with your clan in the same fire team, that you will get, I don't know, damage buff, damage resist, more damage with your hand cannons, I don't know. But yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. The next one here is the Hunter and Titan Vanguard both play big roles in the Taken King. So, this isn't really that interesting, but I mean, I guess it's cool that Vanguards finally will do something instead of just standing around that table doing nothing all fucking day. Next one here is artifacts are in fact not going to be relics, but something completely different. They are going to be much cooler, giving Guardians new effects and new ways to play. So I'm guessing these artifacts, if you guys don't know what artifacts are, just look up one of the big YouTubers playing Taken King. Shows them using, well, it doesn't really, they don't use artifacts because they weren't allowed to, I guess. But no one really knew what they were, but now apparently it gives you more ways to play the game, and it gives you certain effects, so I'm guessing it'll, like, I don't know, buff your super, buff your subclass, give you additional time jumping in the air, give you an additional jump for hunters, increase accuracy in the air, some stuff like that, I don't know. And then the next one we got here is this is probably well known. Eris Morn will play a huge part in the story of Taken King, it'll be the main questline giver. This isn't really that much of a surprise because she was the questline giver in Dark Below, which was based around Hive, and this is based around Taken and mostly Hive, but it has some Cabal in there, I guess. The next thing here is that there will be 3 separate bosses in the Dreadnought raid, as seen in the trailers, the big guys that stand out, so probably that huge ogre-looking thing that had, like, chains strapped to his fucking arms. Yeah, this is pretty interesting because Vault of Glass only had 2 main big bosses, unless you want to count the Gatekeeper, then it had 3. It's basically showing that this raid will have a lot of depth, more depth than Crotazan, because Crotazan was pretty short, which is exciting, and this is what people want. The next thing here is the land tanks from Cabal will be seen much more throughout the quest line, hinted that they will be usable in the quest. This is pretty cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the land tanks from the Valista Arc Strike, the first boss, the one they have to shoot each and every little jetpack thing on his sides. Apparently it'll be rideable, which sounds pretty cool and pretty unique and fun. The next thing is the Cabal. Even though they're being hunted, they're still not going to be an ally in the main quest line. Okay, so even though they're being hunted by the Taken, they will still not help you take down the Taken, which is fucking bullshit. Fuck you, Cabal, no one likes you. Alright, next thing here is the new taking abilities are all going to be mirrors of supers or close to them. Okay, yeah, and it says, for example, dregs will put up a Titan bubble. This is seen in the trailer. I'm not really surprised by this. You could see in the trailer like a Scion or a dreg putting up a bubble, which is pretty cool. It'll make it a little bit tougher, more tough for the Guardians to take down the Taken, which is pretty interesting, if I do say so myself. The General Patrol will be much larger and contain much more than normal patrols, hiding treasures and secrets that will take months to figure out. Planet in itself, but larger. See, this might be one that's too good to be true because, well, I believe them that it'll be larger than more patrols, but I don't think it's going to take months to figure out, like, come on, Bungie, like, or whatever this guy, whoever the fuck this guy is, like, it's not going to take months to figure out. Because, I mean, there's, like, millions of Destiny players playing that are excited for this Taken King expansion. So, yeah, they're probably going to figure out in, like, maybe at tops 3 weeks. I'm giving it 3 weeks. Alright, it says, Saturn will not be explorable. Saturn planet will not be explorable. I wasn't really getting my hopes up for Saturn, so that doesn't really make me mad. I was really I only thought that the Dreadnought ship and Phobos will be playable. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking that they were gonna add any more planets or playable areas than those two. Next thing is Bungie is working on a new form of ascending for year 2. He said he can't explain because it's too complicated. He can't explain how this new ascending will work. I'm sure it'll involve. It might involve etheric light. I have like 50 etheric light that are just catching dust in my vault right now. So I hope they use etheric light because I don't know. The ascending system is kind of flawed because if Destiny wants to move forward and having more exciting things, then it will have to take away ascending because, I mean, if they keep doing ascending, then everyone's just going to be using Fatebringers for 10 years. All 10 years Destiny is out. Unless they make a new weapon that's way better than Fatebringer. I think that's about it. All the rest of the stuff is about Destiny 2. If you want to read about this yourself, there'll be a link in the description on this Reddit post. Again, take all this lightly. This might not all be true. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed the video and are excited for Taken King, please leave a like. If you want to give me tips on how to be a better YouTuber, please give me a comment or comment on how you enjoyed the video. And if you're a fan of Destiny and want to see more Destiny content, please hit that subscribe button. It only takes 0.1 seconds. I fucking hate when YouTubers do that. Alright, but yeah, and as always, been your boy, Ham, and I'm out, motherfucker. Peace!